We're here in Burbank, California at the top secret headquarters of DC Entertainment, home of Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and your favorite supervillains.
I'm just gonna hurt you. Really, really bad.
Welcome to Hollywood HQ. I'm Jessica Choba, and we're here for an insider's look into comic book heaven, just in time for Wonder Woman's 75th anniversary. Let's check it out. With me now is Executive Director of DC Collectibles, Jim Fletcher. Hi.
Hey there, good to see you.
Nice to see you. Obviously, DC and all of it is fun, but you've got kind of the funnest of the fun.
Like stuff like this shows you why it's the funnest of the fun. So,
Poke your eye out, kid.
so you can hold this thing. So this is our massive bat plane from the Batwing from the Batman animated series.
This is awesome.
So it fits two figures, it lights up, it has landing gear. This is a finished production, so it's going to be out in stores pretty soon. It even has a little joystick thing you can bend back and forth for safe flight, sliding panel and everything.
It's also incredibly heavy.
You can put that down. You've got a lot of your favorite Batman characters we've done so far. So you can see the ankles are super skinny, like on Two-Face here.
And I've noticed that all the joints are, opposable.
Yeah, we put a lot of articulation into them. I mean, stuff like Man-Bat's really cool. He has two sets of wings. A Clayface coming out of the building, smashing through the building.
Clayface looks great.
Oh, he's got this big thing he can swing around on his hand. Killer Croc comes with Baby Doll over there. Mr. Freeze had the spider. We actually do play with toys here, but we also break toys. We test them, make sure they work. And when they don't, they end up here.
Oh no, my favorite Wonder Woman.
We
She
basically
bit the
ripped it
dust. I am a huge Sandman fan, and when I saw this, how and where can I get my hands on this?
We're still looking into how to get this produced because you can see it's pretty massive. We're hoping to make it so you can actually get it over your head at the moment. You could try.
It's more like a hat.
Sandman hat.
Sandman hat. So that's the toy kind of section. So what about something like the collectible section here and the Wonder Woman stuff that you've got set up?
But we shouldn't talk about it without you holding the shield.
Oh yeah,
probably.
I want to be all about this. This is hefty.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. Those are
nice.
props the filmmakers made for us. They're based right off the movie one, so they're exact copies of what was used. And we're not producing these currently, but everything else on this table, we are producing.
Oh, whoa, I've never seen this one.
So that's the
Wonder Woman with tattoos?
Well, this is the Wonder Woman Gotham City garage statue. So these are, designed in-house. We just make them up here. But that's brand new. It won't be out till early next year.
That looks great.
That's really cool. Yes, she's even got the helmet on here.
Yeah. Thanks so much for giving me the tour.
And you actually can't take this,
okay.
I'm sorry.
How about the sword?
If only, you can't even, not now you can.
Ow! God, just kidding. Superman tie, Clark, real subtle. Behind this door is a vault full of exclusive, rarely seen DC collectibles from its early beginnings all the way up to today. So let's see if we can get inside.
This is where we keep some of our most visible, valuable, and historic comics. The cover that everyone knows, that's Action Comics #1, Superman's first appearance, and next to it is an alternative cover. It is what's called the Ashcan edition. In the early days of comic books, we're in a race to basically copyright names. And that's what gave us the right to the name Action Comics. There are only 3 of those left in the world. To give you an example, Flash Comics #1 recently was put out for sale for $5 million. And what that gave you is just the name and the character of the Flash. This gives you not just Superman, but the entire genre of superheroes from which that name stems, as well as the launch of the golden age of comic book. That, honestly, is priceless. You see this one over here? This is the best thing that happened in our move. In one of the legal files was a comic book we've been missing for years. It's the 1939 New York World's Fair comic. To get it into the World Fairgrounds in Flushing, they had to race this cover out there. So on the top you can see that Superman is blonde.
Yeah, that's really weird.
It was a coloring mistake that we were too far along to fix.
So what would you say is the best-selling character?
I've got 2 answers for that. The first is, who's currently the best-selling and has been for a long time? It's Batman. The Batman drawer's got all kinds of great things in it. It's definitely become the most dominant character. But as far as our greatest-selling comic books, that would actually go back to Superman. The Superman early Golden Age books.
And I like that you have him as Kal-El and not Superman on your label.
I'm a Kryptonian purist, so we refer to him by his birth name. Here's some of the oldest stuff we have. Created a letterhead called Wonder Woman Enterprises Incorporated. That's the office address to
I would
All-American.
Kill to have this stationery.
I would kill to have more than one piece of this stationery.
It looks like a kangaroo donkey dinosaur.
It is actually just a kangaroo. To make Paradise Island more exotic, they would use kangaroos instead of horses, which is what I liked about the Golden Age. It's absolutely so insane. I love it.
She with you?
I thought she was with you.
Right here, we've got the Man of Steel costume worn by Henry Cavill, also known as the hottest man alive. We've got the Dark Knight Rises costume worn by Christian Bale, a solid number 2. And saving the best for last, we've got the Wonder Woman costume for the upcoming movie worn by Gal Gadot. Just a little something simple, clean lines, keeps you warm with your fur shawl. Thanks for joining us here at DC Entertainment, but now it's time to jet on out of here. Make sure and join us for the next episode of Hollywood HQ.